Do 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 do. Yeah, ready? Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we rolling?
you are.
Is it rolling? Hey everybody, Big Mess coming to you from Tuckasegee Fly Shop in Waynesville, North Carolina. And I'm excited to talk to you about a pretty doggone awesome fly rod made by Orvis. And it's the Orvis Recon series. When this rod came out some years ago, their slogan was maps not included. And there's definitely a reason for that for sure. Recon, you're going out, you're trying to find stuff. You're doing recon on that area. And this is a rod which is pretty cool. And I think the name really fits this particular rod. One of the wonderful things about this second generation of rod series is they've taken a lot of the construction techniques out of their popular Helios 3 or the H3 line of rods, and have made their way into your Recon second generation rods. But, and I pause for a reason, build up the excitement, but it comes at an awesome price point. And that's what's cool about this rod series. This rod is handcrafted in Manchester, Vermont, so you're getting an American-made rod here at a reduced price point there. And when I say reduced, don't look at it as a lesser quality rod. Look at it as just a fantastic rod, huge bang for your buck. No pun intended on the bang for the buck, but it really is. This is kind of the rod for the person who has a little bit more money to spend. They don't want to sit behind a desk all day. They want to look and they want to scour over maybe an Onyx type map, a Topo map, and they're trying to find that. We kind of find those are the people who are seeking out this rod series. Get into the bones of this particular rod. What makes it what a Recon is? Number one, the blanks on this thing are matte olive with they got a charcoal and spring green accent. You do have the quick rod identifier, which is common in all the Orvis rods. No matter what they are, you're going to see that. That's very common to these rods, which makes identifying these rods super simple. And if you see someone, you're fishing at Lake Harvest Creek or something, or Tuckasegee, for instance, you can tell who's swinging a Helios. Definitely a Helios rod, because there's the first one that had it. But any of the Orvis rods, you can tell immediately what rod they are swinging out there for sure. The silver snake and stripping guides. Here on this particular rod too, it does have the ceramic inserts there as well. The pewter type 3 anodized aluminum rail seat. Got this wonderful nice wood insert right here as well for you. It has a 25-year warranty from Orvis on this particular rod. The one thing I will tell you off the bat when you go from a Clearwater to a Recon is a difference in the weight of the rod. How light is the rod in your hand? They have a rod which I feel like is perfect. If you're a dry fly person and you're here in this part of the state of North Carolina, that this 8'4" 3-weight rod that they have in this series here is just a dream. It casts dry flies beautifully. You can do some dry dropper setups there. It's going to be more of an open loop with that, of course. But you talking about just a wonderful rod to fish our Smoky Mountains National Park, the Blue Ridge Parkway, places like that. The 8'4" 3-weight is a rod I would definitely recommend this series and highly recommend it. But we find a lot of folks like to fish it in the 9'4" weight as well, and even up to the 9'5". The 9'6" weight in this rod series is going to give you a lot more power. So if you want to throw some streamers, or you're going after some smallmouth bass or maybe some larger trout, that could be the rod for you. But rest assured that there is a rod in this particular series that's going to take you all the way from freshwater all the way up to the big game in saltwater. Most importantly, it is made up in Manchester, Vermont. It does have the tube, 4-piece. It has those wonderful alignment dots that you folks have come to know that I'm really excited to have. I do like the grips too. They fit my hand very well. I do suggest you stop by one of our 3 locations and pick up at one of the Recon rods. See how they feel in your particular hands, even cast one of them. These rods are available on our online store, which is flyshopusa.com. You can stop by 3 Depot Street, Bryson City. You can look at them there. You can stop by 530 West Main Street, Silva, and of course 110 Depot Street in Waynesville, and see the rods too. You have a lot of options when it comes to putting a reel in this particular rod. You've got the Hydro reel series there, and even the Mirage reel series that you could do from Orvis if you want to stick to an Orvis reel. Other than that, we have some wonderful choices of reels that would match up very, very nicely with this Orvis Recon. We do stress, regardless of what rod you purchase from us, that you do register your warranty so you have that consumer protection if you break that rod. If you folks have any questions, you can reach us at 828-488-3333, or you can leave a comment down below and ask that question. Hey, we want to see you here with us. We want to help you select a rod. This could be the rod for you. The Orvis Recon series. If you're scaring over the maps, this is the rod for you. Recon. Get out there and do some reconnaissance with this fly rod right here. Y'all take care.